everybody, we recently celebrated Easter and I just celebrated my birthday. So I'm not sure if it's an age thing or just a change in perspective, but recently I've been feeling very grateful for so many things in my life, from Jesus's death and resurrection to personal things in my life. And these are all gifts and blessings from God. And it made me realize something about gratitude. Watch and find out. Hi again. Have you ever said, I'll know I've made it in life when this or that happens? I've heard some say, you know you've made it in life when you only fly business class. Or you know you've made it in life when you only wear branded clothing. I used to say when I'm able to buy all my home goods from at home, then I know I've made it in life. Not quite there yet. But I've been making a concerted effort to recently choose gratitude over comparison. I've made a categorized list of everything that I'm grateful for. And as I find more things, I note that down too. Writing it down and deliberately taking the time to reflect on it regularly has made me more aware of blessings in my life. And when times are difficult, or I find myself pity-partying or comparing myself to others, or being somewhat envious or even angry and frustrated, I notice that my mind is starting to very quickly shut down the negative and automatically quicken to positive thoughts or things I'm grateful for. And with my mind hastening towards gratitude, I've noticed that I pity party less, compare myself less, I'm less envious, and becoming slower to anger or being frustrated. It's a whole knock-on effect, resulting in a more peaceful, joyful, grateful, and content Jerody. And that's when it all clicked. Rather than wanting to only fly business class, or for some to only wear brands, or for myself to kit my house out with stuff from at home in order to feel like I've made it in life, I realized that actually we've made it in life when we are grateful. When we have a heart of gratitude or thanksgiving, irrespective of our situations or what we have or don't have, it changes the game. It changes our mindsets, our hearts, attitude, and relationship with others. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verses 16 to 18 says, "Rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus." Now, in John chapter 10 verse 10, Jesus says that he came so that we may have life and have it to the full, or have abundant life. When we have Jesus in us and we receive his healing or forgiveness and salvation, then we are promised abundant life, or life to the full, in and through him. But I also think that when 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, which I just quoted now, speaks of, "For this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus," I believe that when we rejoice always, pray continually to Jesus, and give thanks or are grateful and choose always to be grateful to him for all things, then it also results in us living in a form of abundant life, a life full of joy, peace, love, contentment, and freedom. Freedom from toxic thoughts like comparison, pity parties, envy, and jealousy. And if we are doing God's will for us, then we're living in our purpose. And if we live in God's ordained purpose for us, then we can only be the most successful we're meant to be, and flourish and thrive and live a blessed and protected life. So let's live our best lives, and let's make it in life through gratitude. Be safe, take care, and God bless. Well, it's time for a Killer Bite challenge. With it just being Easter and my birthday, I've kind of slackened and needed to get back to the grind. So here's a motivational one that I read along the way for us to reflect on regarding our bodies. God created it. Jesus died for it. The Spirit lives in it. So I better take care of it. Bye.